Hi everybody and welcome back to Health, Fitness and Science. In this video we'll talk about energy metabolism, and the citric acid cycle, also known as Tca cycle. We have discussed in details the other energy pathways in previous videos, which are available to watch in this channel. Now, let's focus on the Tca cycle. The main goal of the Tca cycle is to generate NADH and FADH2. These are important molecules needed in the electron transport chain to generate large amount of ATP. The chemical reactions are as follows: Acetyl-CoA, plus 3 NAD+, plus FAD, plus GDP, plus a phosphate. Yielding, 2 CO2, plus 3 NADH, plus FADH2, plus GTP, plus CoA. The steps of the Tca cycle are as follows: Pyruvate is converted into Acetyl-CoA. This step marks the beginning of the Tca cycle. Then, Acetyl-CoA is converted into citrate. The chemical reactions continue. And citrate is converted into isocitrate, which is converted into alpha-Ketogluterate, producing 1 NADH. The conversion of alpha-Ketogluterate into succinyl-CoA also produces 1 NADH. CoA is then removed to form Succinate, which gets turned into Fumerate, producing 1 and only FADH2. Subsequently, Fumerate is converted into malate, which is converted into oxaloacetate, and during this step the third NADH is generated. Oxaloacetate then can react with Acetyl-CoA to form citrate, and the reactions can continue as long as there is a stimulating factor in the body. The rate of the Tca cycle is precisely regulated to meet the cell's needs for ATP. Such regulation is dependent primarily on the concentration of ADP, ATP and NADH. High concentration of ADP stimulates the Tca cycle, while high concentration of ATP and NADH inhibit it. For each chemical reaction occurring in the Tca cycle is required a specific enzyme, and the key control points are the enzymes isocitrate dehydrogenase and alpha-Ketogluterate dehydrogenase. So let's put everything together and keep the big picture in mind. The Tca cycle involves various metabolic reactions, each requiring a specific enzyme. As mentioned earlier, the main goal of the Tca cycle is to generate NADH and FADH2, which are critical molecules required in the electron transport chain for ATP synthesis. The Tca cycle activity is adjusted to meet cellular needs for ATP. In essence, high concentration of ADP stimulates the Tca cycle, whereas high concentration of ATP and NADH inhibit it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.